this to my mother and then all my sisters.
Oh, really?
They all have kids.
Oh,
yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay.
And that's something that all of us can relate to.
Oh, exactly.
It's an instant icebreaker when you show up with something like that to a business meeting or a sales meeting.
Oh, yeah. And you know, I try not to talk about my daughter on air ad nauseum, but given the chance, I would.
We should.
Because that's,
we should, you know, took us a lot of effort. We should.
Let me just give you a little background on this ring. This ring has been on HSN and is a customer pick. There's 13 reviews on hsn.com. 12 of them are perfect 5 stars. It's a customer pick, the 3 flex pays just for today. This is the lowest price this has ever been seen at. And this is I think I made a mistake and said it's the look of a sapphire.
Sapphire,
it's tanzanite.
Well, tanzanite actually has the look of sapphire. You know, I don't know if you knew that's how
they. Tanzanite has a little bit more of a purple kind of in it. Doesn't it have like a little
right,
bit
it's
of
a purplish
more,
blue,
like
bluish purple. And so this is like a coneflower blue purple. But tanzanite also comes in a wide range of colors, and so does sapphire. Sapphires comes, like we discussed, in white to black, and the blue sapphires are a little bit more milky. So at least the one the creme de la creme ones are a little bit more milkier than like a tanzanite one.
Well, this is like such a fine, rich tanzanite that to me it looked like sapphire.
It looks like a cashmere sapphire.
Yeah, because tanzanite usually is kind of like a little see-through-y and, you know, pale, because I'm looking at lower grade stones.
Right. Yes.
So if you're going to create it with absolute, why not create the best of the best? And this is already popular. And we have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Dan, we still have all sizes in this? Okay, right now we do. That can change.
You can see even when Helen's just holding it, I can see flashes of red happening here, and you can see that coneflower blue flashing. This piece to me is sort of the quintessential tanzanite, what a tanzanite is supposed to be. Normally tanzanites come in those ovals. They come in, you know, I used to do them in these sizes, and they didn't used to be that expensive when they were first discovered, believe it or not. They weren't that expensive.
Because they're a single source stone.
They're a single source stone. You know, at the time people didn't know what they were, so they, you know, I was very fortunate that I was able to get a few of these, and you know, I actually have a piece that's not much smaller than this is probably a little bit bigger than what I own, but I was able to get one, you know, and it was this color.
Last
expensive.
Call on size 11 in both choices of vermeil or sterling.
I love this piece though. Very classic. This is a classic, what a tanzanite, you know, how I would do a real tanzanite piece, because tanzanite today, let's face it.
I'm kind of like it with my watch.
Yeah, in this piece, it's going to be that expensive.
Yeah.
And the more expensive a piece, the more classic you're going to want to have it, because, you know, you're going to want to wear it for 30 years without ever going out of style. Right. So this, to me, has that look of a real tanzanite piece that a custom jeweler would make.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, you know what?
And if you find a chunk of tanzanite this big at this color, guess what?
It's in the safe. It's
you can retire on that.
Well, you know, it's going to be in the safe. You're not going to want to wear them out every day. And, you know, I visit my tanzanites and I have a Alexandrite, you know, these pieces.
Did you ever figure out what safe your engagement ring is in?
No. I still haven't figured it out. I still haven't figured it out. I still don't wear them out. I don't know. I stuck it somewhere. I just can't find it. I know I put it somewhere, but I can't find it. I have not lost it.
Okay. Oh, I see.
I have not lost mine, though, because I stuck it in a safe. I just have a lot of safes.
You have a lot of safes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know. But, I mean, and I wasn't going to go through all of it. But the point is, though, I do own tanzanites, and I walk around with my absolute tanzanite more, because tanzanite is not natural tanzanites are not that strong of a stone. They're not as hardy as an absolute piece. So you don't want to spend that kind of money and to lose it. And, you know, the other thing is that even if you have a lot of money, tanzanite today is, in this kind of coloration, it's going to be a rare stone. And so you may not be able to replace it right away if you lose it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah. And you were saying that your customers that have you do custom pieces, have you do a copy of it.
Yeah.
So
I
that
always
they can
make
wear
a copy.
And is that like you just include that so that they can wear it out and about?
Well, in bridal, I always make a copy. In anything over 2 carats, I always do. Yes, so they can wear them out. They can wear their vacations with them. You know, so you don't have to worry about losing them. You know, things like that. And, you know, sometimes it gets really complicated because the copy looks exactly like the real thing, and then sometimes they think they're wearing the copy and they wear the real deal. I had somebody who did that the other day. But in you know, pieces like this,
well, because
you know,
how do you tell the difference? I mean, you have to have a jeweler's loop, because absolutely the only way you can tell the difference.
I have a little red dot, like a red nail polish dot inside mine.
Oh, I see. The real one, so you know which is real.
Yeah. So that way, I can easily spot it.
Yep.
Because a lot of times you got to loop it, and I have a lot of pieces of jewelry, so I have red dye inside the shank of the stone.
Oh, that's
and all
interesting.
The ones that are real.
That's a good tip
so my
for those of
assistant
you.
can just pull them through. But I mean, these pieces, my real tanzanite pieces that I didn't think they were that valuable when I had them made for me. The most expensive part at that time was the diamond pieces, But
Right.
now
the
these
tanzanite
is very
is, yeah.
expensive. And so now those are in the safe, and those I know where they are. But I wear my absolute pieces out, all the time, and I get tons of compliments on them. If you've never experienced tanzanite and you're waiting for the real deal to come along, the price of tanzanite has only gone up since I've been here. And that's the one stone that I know that has gone up, at least in this kind of color. The lower grades, they haven't really changed much.
Yeah, right. That's what I was going to say, not this color.
This investment quality colors, they have gone up from, when I first came in 1998, I would say $5,000. Today it would be about $15,000, $20,000.
Wow.
That's one where they, without the gold, we're just talking loose stone here.
Yeah, but I mean, just take a look at the beauty.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's just incredible. $79.95 is our price. It is 35% off. I think.
I can't do math.
Yeah, 33% off the HSN price, the lowest price we've ever offered, and 3 flex pay just for today. Just for today, it's going to expire at the end of the day. Some of the flex pays are expiring at the end of the show.
Right.
And some of them are throughout the rest of the day. So I'll tell you which is what. I know it's a little bit